So we can do almost 10 on each. See how it goes.
Saw an opening and I went, yeah, do that without moving.
Just.
When you're out of range.
There's a few I've almost walked in on and I've gone, ooh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's not too bad. It's
I think I'm a little narrow in my footwork. I think I need to go a little wider, get in and out a bit more.
yeah.
But I was more testing my defense at the beginning, a lot more closed. Now I'm starting to open up and come in a little bit more. Still building up to being a lot more open and a lot more movement.
Yeah.
I've been forcing my footwork a bit too much lately. I think I want to feel a bit more natural with it.
But the movement's feeling more natural now.
Yeah.
I planted for a sec, I could feel
I
it.
thought I was going to miss that one.
No, actually,
Oh, really?
my upper body, but I planted.
Yeah. No, no, you're good.
I'm stretching when I'm coming in.
Yeah.
I came down and I pushed that out
See
to
if you can
there.
get into that range, but still, yeah, stay
Yeah,
tight.
I've got to
with it.
stay close.
Even if I'm extending a little time, I'm almost doing it, hoping you'll reach for it.
Yeah.
And then as you do, I'm hoping you'll fully extend, and as I retract, even if you step in, now I'm tight with everything.
Because I've thought come in, but because you're extended, I've gone out like that.
Yeah, I'm going halfway to see if I can draw you out, because if you extend to meet me and I retract, I can make you fully extend. Now I'm tight, like in the chin up. It's like you're trying to do it out here.
Yeah. Put that on there. Yeah. I thought I expanded out
You
a
know what I
bit.
think it is? I think you're not baiting enough.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm drawing your attacks more, and I think I'm hiding it through offense. So I think I'm throwing an attack, but I'm going and doing these, and then you're going for that, but it's really me baiting you.
I almost feel like at the moment I'm watching you instead of doing my own thing, which I normally just happens.
That that other one that landed that I didn't expect to, I think the reason I didn't expect it to land is I'm not fully extending.
Yeah.
So I did like this and scraped it, but I was bent because I'm still playing with like the defensive side of it and doing little ones, but I'm expecting as it comes past to go bang, and that's the real opportunity to unwind. So I'm like, I'm actually kind of loaded for my offense still. So I think you're extending and reaching a little bit. I think you got to come a bit more in, whether it's
yeah, I don't think I'm close enough.
I think your offense is a little bit realer at the moment. I think you're going for it. But I think if instead you like would still reach for it, but really like try to set up that follow-up like bait shot.
Yeah, maybe I'm overextending these shots.
And if you don't feel comfortable because you're worried I'm going to time it, you can just have it like this and just see, can I step in and out again and just get that timing.
It is usually a lot tighter here, and I think I am out here, which is putting me a beat behind.
It's probably created a bit of a bubble.
Yeah.
And I think the only thing that's making the bubble shorter is me doing the fake short ones, drawing you in, which means I'm controlling when to shorten the bubble, and then when I don't feel comfortable, it just goes back to the bubble.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like you're just chasing offense.
Okay, I'll do the shorter strokes. That's better.
So like already it's a closer range for you. Still not many baits. I haven't really baited much yet either. There we go. Yeah, that's better.
Oh, yeah. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Did have my head off the line.
Yeah. You've actually got me extending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, just then, when I was deciding to do something, I could reach for that.
Yeah.
Whereas before, I was a maximum reach.
Before, like you'd almost get the parry on this, and it'd be like out here already. There, even if you did the fall, it'd be so much of a gap that I could see it and pick what was going on.
So I can actually touch.
You could surprise me now by changing directions. You're in a close enough range.
Yeah.
But you had to. I don't know if it was you slightly slowing it. Maybe you're showing a little bit more pause. You're still moving your head, but maybe it was a little fast before and now you're going slow. We'll see on the camera.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting to see what the difference was that invited me closer as well.
I think I was just mainly focused on the flow.
You know what? You know what I think it was? I think it was actually you holding your offense back more.
Yeah.
I think, it's mostly that when you were crossing a line here, you're going, I can now land that.
Yeah.
So you're now looking for it, or like going here and it was making that bubble. But now when you're here, you're going, I can't land this. I'll step here, and now I could try that. But because you stepped here, it's changed the range completely.
Yeah.
So I think that's just it. You're thinking more about landing with the shortened strikes instead of the longer ones, and that's just what made the difference. Oh yeah. Doesn't mean you can't go back to longer.
Oh, you can, definitely.
I just know that you want to be in those ranges.
Yeah. A little bit on the hand there.
That made you cancel halfway through.
Yeah, I thought
I thought you were going to keep going, and I was like, oh, this is coming down. I was like, oh, this is interesting.
It was a double.
I was trying to figure out, I'm like, it's too late for this to address it because we're both coming simultaneous.
Yeah.
So at that point, but you were kind of falling that way, and I was kind of falling this way.
Yeah.
I was going, can I like horns of the bull, La Granada, scoop it? I'm going to have to use my elbow or that? Well, at least we're both falling off the line.
Oh yeah, we weren't lined up, which was
Well, if
good.
someone wasn't, they probably would have still let me.
Yeah.
Probably nearing the 10 minutes.
I came straight up.
Okay.
I've got to watch. Yeah,
Still need to get low, but not overly commit with the feet. Need to make sure I'm not just favouring the front right line. I'm taking this front left one as well.
Flat-footed.
It's creeping close with the feet.
Yeah.
I'm shuffling little bits.
Yeah.
I'm using the spines to feel safe. I'm going either side. It's interesting. But if I do it too much, it'll create a bubble because I'm leaving this in front.
Yeah.
So if I do that too much, it looks like I'm loading and you'll back out. So I can do it for a couple, but then I have to go back to the bait. Otherwise, and then invite you back in, and then I can go back to spines if I need to.
At the moment, I feel like I'm swaying more than I'm stepping.
Yeah.
I just got to do a little bit more on the steps.
Yeah, it's a fine line because, like, I think last week you were catching me because of the sways, because I was stepping too much and you were timing it, and you'd sway and look like you were retracting. I'd step and you'd just sway back, and I was like, oh
so
crap.
that can work.
Yeah. But in other times, I think it's more when you already check the measurement with the steps and then adjust it to a sway. Yeah. Are you swaying in the way of like an elastico, where you're going here and planting yourself? Or because like that's what happened
like maybe
a month ago, like you were going elastico, and we went, if you did it instead as a Duromo, you do that like backwards pivot on the back line instead of just a single step, it stops you planting.
Yeah.
You're really good with the popo hip movement. That's still helping you a lot.
That's fine, but the feet just feel... I'll just give another sec. I'll just move my feet a little bit faster.
Yeah, nice.
Without moving this... See, now I'm sort of on my... I'm on my toes a bit more.
Yeah. As long as you can still change heights.
Yeah.
Because if you don't stiffen up from it, then it's good. Because then it means you've got more mobility. Yeah, you look like you can see it a bit better already. Let's get my top knuckle on that. Actually, let's switch out the knife. That already looks like the movement you fixed it.
Yeah, that felt better doing that.
What was the difference? Is just you raising your heels more?
Yeah, I'm just a bit more on the toes.
Yeah, okay.
Gives me more mobility when I'm moving.
So you're just a little flat-footed then?
Flat-footed, yeah.
Okay, good to know. Oh, legend, man. Thank you.